there'll just be a couple of skinheads, you know, 2 skinheads in the audience going, yeah, mate.
News. London Transport say they may have to close the underground system due to an infestation of horses. A report described the conditions in the equine plague as like an abattoir in a power cut.
Special staff who had to patrol the darkened tunnels every day and kill the horses with hammers. But now, say officials, the horses have become a menace.
Due to a large pile of horses blocking the line at Marble Arch, all services have been cancelled.
What's up, YouTube? Hello. So, Roy Chubby Brown, number 3, from what is it? It's 80s comedian, comedy, classic 80s comedy. Roy Chubby Brown. Hope you enjoy this. I think I might do another couple of these. It's very popular. Sounds like not many people react to old Chubbs, and you know, he's quite funny, isn't he? He's all right in a way. It makes me laugh anyway, so you know, fuck it. So let's dive right into part 3, and we'll see what I make of this.
I came home the other night. That's not my lipstick on your collar. I said, oh, too fucking right it isn't. You couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut long enough. She said to me yesterday morning, there's a fella at the door selling some new shoes. They're only £20. Real skin. I said, aye, my ass is real skin, but it's got a fucking hole in it. She said, you're tighter than Dolly Parton's fucking seatbelt. Oh, I can't be the only husband that makes his wife wash her lily pads out. She called me tight, and we've just been to Mallorca. Cost me a fucking fortune. Some shagging going on out there, isn't it? 12:30 at night, that fucking island's going like that. I don't know why we go to Spain, because they can't cook, can they? I got the fucking runs again. I could have shit through the cap in Sister Teresa's fucking legs. And I must have fucking stunk. I come out the toilet and there was 4,000 flies giving us a fucking round of applause. Apparently you have to buy the water. I sent it to the shop, come back with 30 bottles. I said, you silly cow. We're only here a week. She said, I want a fucking bath. I'd never flown before. I'm a big bloke, but hey, I was frightened to fucking death. I don't know, that aeroplane got off the tarmac with a turd that was in my underpants. I read the instructions. It said, in case of an emergency, get as far forward in your seat as you possibly can. Get your legs up to your chest and get your arms round your legs and get your head between your knees and kiss your bollocks fucking tata. I was glad to get home. Because I live on the seafront. See, I can see the sea every day. The wife said to me the other night, will you come to bed? I said, that lighthouse is getting on my fucking nerves. On, off, on, off. She said, you'd blink if you had crabs on your rocks. It's a nice place. If you ever want to come to Redcar, they've built a safari park and there's real lions and tigers and a snake and an elephant. It's £2 long as you stay in your car. Unless you're a Pakistani, you get a free fucking bike.
No. I think that might be a bit racist.
We're getting a lot of visitors. A little fella came with like slinty eyes. He said, "Oh, excuse me. Call you tell where take a piss?" I said, "Pardon, you yellow slinty-eyed bastard."
That
Call
wasn't
you
racist.
tell us where I take a piss? I said, "You found Pearl Harbor, didn't you? Fuck off." An American came over, he said, "Hey, guy." I thought, fuck me, it's not bonfire night, is it? He said, "Where's all the broads round here?" I said, "Oh, not round here. You want a bus to Norfolk?" I live in a fucking rough area. I don't make any bones about it. I went down the pet shop yesterday and the lad jumped out with a knife. He went, oh, fat cunt. Must have been a local lad. The knife still had fucking butter on it.
Oh, thank you. Right, so, yeah, that probably was a bit racist, wasn't it? God, how times have changed. Incredible. So it's interesting, really, because he limbers up with some fairly nice stuff in my first two videos. I mean, not that nice, but compared to that nice. And then he sort of launches into the overtly racist sort of stuff. I mean, times have changed. I mean, you couldn't and wouldn't say that now, and I suppose even at the time. It's interesting. I mean, at the time, there must have been lots of lefty liberal types that hated his act, but I don't know. They weren't picketing outside the theatres he played at, stopping him, were they? So it's very interesting how everything's completely changed now. I mean, I still think freedom of speech. I mean, I wouldn't really personally go on stage and say fucking slinty-eyed bastard or whatever, because you know, it's openly racist. But if somebody wants to do that, I mean, they wouldn't have a career these days. I mean, he does. I would imagine he probably doesn't make comments quite as overtly as that anymore in his act. Be interesting to know if he does. Well, fair play to him. Obviously, some people think it's funny, and I mean, in a way, it is funny, but it's you know, it's just nasty as well. So it's not the sort of thing I'd pay money to go and see. A lot of people would, and but really, if you were starting out as a comedian now, you were overtly racist and actually said in your act, you are, you know, a Chinese bastard, slanty-eyed, whatever, then I don't think you'd become popular somehow, simply because times have changed. So I guess for me, it sorts itself out. I mean, if you say something that's too unacceptable for your own audience, then obviously nobody's going to come and see you. There'll just be a couple of skinheads, you know, two skinheads in the audience going, yeah, mate. Anyway, yeah, good. Funny, shocking. There you go. That's Roy Chubby Brown for you. I'll do a couple more. Let's see what other shenanigans he can get up to. And don't forget to like and subscribe and all that shit. And don't nobody go nowhere, etc.